Friday. So happy about that. I'm not working, so every day is practically a Friday for me. However, the weekends still hit different even though I'm not working. Surprisingly, they do. I still enjoy the weekends just as much. Welcome, by the way. My name is Gabrielle. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, y'all, being a mom is no easy task. It's no easy task. There's no handbook, y'all. There's no handbook. You do the best you can with what you know and just hope you don't screw your kids up. Even with your love and support and your guidance, they're their own human beings. They have their own agency, so they're going to make their own decisions. And they're going to have to learn. They're going to have to live their life and learn from their mistakes as well. You just hope they take into consideration the things you tell them. Yeah, now I truly understand having a teenager. I realized my mom went through a lot. I wasn't a bad child. My mom was very strict on us growing up, so we couldn't do a lot. So I pretty much stayed on the straight and narrow, but still a child, so I would do things here and there. So now I can appreciate the stuff my mom had to do and understand that at that time I thought she had all the answers and she knew it all. At the same time, I thought she knew nothing. All those things we do as a child. And now I can just appreciate it more now that I'm mom now. But yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work. And you just pray and hope that they just do the right things, So yeah, y'all. So it's one of those days, as you can tell. But yeah, I don't have much going on. I do have a phone screener type interview today for a position that I applied for a couple of days ago. So that's this afternoon. And that's about it. I'm going to have to probably pick up my younger daughter, my stepdaughter, a little bit early so that I can be ready for that phone call. Yeah, so that's one thing. I was thinking maybe I could go out and to the stores and stuff today, but honestly, I'm laying across my bed, as you can see, and I'm very much so comfortable here, and I don't really want to do anything. I already had my coffee. I was thinking about going to the Ethiopian coffee shop. I did a vlog on that a couple of vlogs back. The coffee is really good, y'all. If y'all haven't checked out that vlog, I'll insert it above so you can check it out. But I already had coffee, so I'm like, I don't really need to go there. But I did think about it. I don't know. If I do, I'll bring y'all along. But pretty much today, I'm just going to be chilling. So, yeah. So I'll check back in with y'all later. All right. Okay, bye. So we're in the car, and I'm going to get lunch. Because I'm lazy, I'm not going to drive down to Chipotle because it's a little longer drive. So I'm just going to go to, what is it called? The other little Mexican spot. What is it called, y'all? What do they call it? I cannot remember the name of it. It's not Chipotle, but it's the other one. Like Southwest, Mex-Tex. What is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going there. I'll put the name on the screen. I can't remember the name, but it's closer, so I'm going there real quick, and I'm gonna get a bowl from there. Let's run inside Burlington too and see what they got. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
office preparing for an interview. Well, not necessarily an interview, but a phone screen, which is kind of when one of their recruiting assistants or whoever reaches out over the telephone just to see if you have the necessary skills or qualifications, or if you're a good fit to move you forward with the actual interview. My desk is a mess because I have stuff like spread out with kind of like answers that I prepared for some possible interview questions that you would typically get. So the phone call is about to come in the next 15 minutes. And yeah, I really didn't prepare like I did last time. Y'all see all this. Not all of this stuff is for the interview. This is some other stuff I had. So excuse, I'm sorry for this mess. But yeah, so it's going to be a phone call. So it'll be on this phone. I'll be talking to the person. So I'm going to record the phone screen. Of course, I won't share everything because of privacy concerns, but I'll just share a little bit. But I'm recording this specifically to see where I have room for improvement in my interview skills. So this is basically to help me. So, but I still may share a little something with you guys. All right, so yeah, all right. So I'm trying to breathe because I'm like trying to catch my breath from running back and forth up and down the stairs. So I was trying to calm myself down so I don't sound so nervous. I have this condition with my voice where sometimes when I'm talking or projecting my voice, my vocal cords quiver. I don't know if it's my vocal cords, but my voice quivers. And it sounds as if I'm about to cry, but I'm not. So having that on top of actually being nervous makes it even worse. So I'm trying to get myself calm so it'll take away some of that quivering that you would possibly hear in my voice. So, yeah. So while we were waiting here, I'll just tell you guys, this particular role, I believe that I'm qualified for. I have experience in it, but I've never worked for this particular industry. And I don't know if I mentioned before, I don't feel like, I'm not sure if I would be a good fit for the industry itself, because I was like looking at them on their website, and it seems like they hire a lot of military veterans, which isn't a bad thing, but because I don't have a military background, I have military people in my family, and my oldest daughter's dad is a veteran and all that, but I don't actually have military experience. I'm familiar with it, so that just gives me pause. Like, would this really be a good culture? I'm up for the challenge itself. I know that I can do the job, but is the culture a good fit for me? That I do not know. We'll see. So my interview is at 3 and it's 2:52 right now. So hopefully the call will be coming in soon. Fingers crossed, and y'all please say a little prayer for me that this goes smoothly as possible. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. So, leaving it up to God, So we'll see. 2:56. This waiting is the worst. Like, I just immediately felt a calmness. This is weird. counting down. All right, it's 3 o'clock. Hello? This is she. Good, how are you? Yeah. That would be December of last year, 2024. They had restructuring, so my position was no longer needed. Yes, it's on site. Okay. What city? I noticed it was like, yeah, because where it was considered Midtown. Yes. And then I had some volunteer HR roles. Gonna keep growing, yeah. Right. Yeah, they do. I'm familiar. That's all. All right, have a good one. All right, thanks. Bye. All right, so that was different. He really didn't ask me a lot of questions about myself. It kind of was like similar to like a checkoff list. So he just asked me basically what my interests are, what I did previously, am I interested in the particular role. So he's gonna forward my information to the hiring manager. He's just picking out the resumes that he feels like will meet the qualifications. Then he'll forward it to the HR manager. So I got past that. He thought he saw enough to forward me to the HR manager, but it's going to be the HR manager and someone else in HR, their decision if they feel like they want to meet with me for an interview. So it's still 50-50 up in the air. So I don't know. Like I said, it was just a phone screen. So like, do you check off most of these boxes? Yes or no? Okay, we'll move you forward to the next step. So that's what that was. And this was very brief. I was expecting more questions though. He was very like laid back. Yeah, so which I guess would be a good thing. I didn't have to like answer too many questions, so I can just leave this for if the hiring manager see an interest and want to interview me, I can just like actually practice these questions and be prepared for the interview. So he said by maybe the middle of next week he'll know if they're interested or not. So we'll see. I don't know. All right, so yeah, let me go. Talk to y'all later.